Pod with Meg.
I know what you'll say, that we need some space. What's it gonna take till you just erase all my poker face?
I'm ready. Yeah, I'm just doing the slate. Okay, I'm ready. Podcast with Meg, episode. Wait. Ooh. Podcast with no, not podcast. Pod with Meg, episode ? Maybe 4. Wait. Episode pod with.
Do like 4 and then whatever other number you think is good.
Literally just go through the entire list. Pod with Meg, episode 9. Ooh. All right. Welcome everyone to my podcast, Pod with Meg, me. Today I have a very special guest. We met through one of my very close and best friends, and I actually met you. I met her at her show. She sings, she's amazing, she's beautiful. She's just a good vibe, and she's so funny. And welcome everyone, my guest, Maya.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having me. I'm so excited. This is my first podcast. So
yay.
I'm honored.
Oh my gosh, I'm so happy you're here. Wait, I also have to, I do this one intro. Hey everyone, it's Meg and Lex. If you're back, you're a nutmeg. And if you're new, you're just a nut.
That's so funny. Oh my God, I love that.
You love it?
Yeah.
Okay, wait, I'm just like, I feel like I'm like, my brain's been ever today. I'm just, okay, no. This is a conversation. This pod is natural.
We're chilling.
We're just chilling, convo. But yes, Maya, welcome. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you for having me. I'm so excited to be here.
So glad you're here. Do you want to give yourself a little intro?
Yes. I'm Maya. A lot of people know me by Maya Kuriel, my full name. But I'm a Seattle native. I moved to LA 6 years ago, and I'm a singer-songwriter. I do pop music.
Yes.
So, yeah, and I have never done a podcast before. But I feel like that's a fun fact.
Well, I'm so glad you're losing your podcast virginity with me.
Yes, I'm so happy it's you. I've done like many interviews, but like I'm so excited to be on an actual podcast because I love podcasts.
I love that you love podcasts, and you literally have the perfect voice for a podcast. Like it's
Thank
giving
you.
It's giving ASMR.
It's giving ASMR.
No, it literally is. Live, it's giving ASMR. I can't even imagine what the mic is doing with it.
It's picking it up.
You do have amazing songs, by the way.
Thank you.
And you're just such a slay.
Thank
you. Yeah. What's your favorite song by yourself that everyone should listen to who's watching?
Oh my gosh. Okay, this is a tough question. I feel like every song that I release, it's probably the most recent one.
Mm-hmm.
Like I feel like the songs get better. Thank God. They improve. So
That's true.
Probably Social Battery right now, which I know you were listening to. So
yes.
Yeah.
I listened to it right before I came. It's a banger.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh. One last time. I'm not gonna say it.
She knows the words. I love that.
We're blacking out and draining all our funds. When did I stop becoming the life of the party?
It's a kind of out of body when someone that you're like friends with listens to your music, and
I feel that.
like you were just listening to it in your headphones, and I'm like, okay, I made that song. That's like still so crazy to me. So
Yeah.
I appreciate you for listening.
Of course, you should be proud of yourself because your music is so good. And yeah, you're right. Like it makes sense that your most recent song would be your favorite because I feel like life is just a lot of trial and error. Like not saying you had any error because all of her songs are slays. But like
No, I definitely had a lot of error.
no, but like to me, I think they're perfection.
Thank
but
you.
that's just like what's like life's about. With experience, you just get smarter, you get wiser. And basically her song Social Battery, it's relatable. For me not right now, because I'm in my city girl, hot girl era.
You are. Yeah, we had dinner the other day and you mentioned that you're going out all the time. And that song is like, it's a pop song, but it's anti, like, I mean, it's about losing your social battery at a certain age.
Yeah.
And you You are recharged right now. You're doing just fine.
Thank you. But that's the thing. Like your song literally is like basically saying like you need to recharge. And I feel like I was like a hermit, like what's agoraphoric, whatever that disease where you can't go outside. Like I literally was like that. I did not want to go outside. I wanted to just stay at home.
So
like,
we switched
because
we switched. Like when I first moved here, I would go out like a dangerous amount. Like it was like 3 to 5 times a week. I would just have the most energy ever. And then when I hit like 23, I suddenly felt like a grandma. And going out till 2 a.m. was just not that fun for me anymore. Yeah. So we definitely switched because I had my like little party girl phase. Yeah. Now you're in it. So I just feel like there's, I don't know, people to have it at different times, but social battery is about like realizing that going out with your friends is fun, but it's also okay to recharge and give yourself the grace and, don't put yourself down for saying no to plans.
Exactly. No, okay. It's okay. Literally. That's so funny. Yeah. The other night I was like, want to do dinner at Tao at 9 p.m. You're like, let's do 7 or 7:30. I
literally was like, there's no way I can start this at 9. And it's so funny because we actually do have plans to go out tonight. So we're gonna be testing, my social battery tonight. But you mentioned going out at 9 and I was like, I love you. We're gonna make it 2 hours earlier. So
but yeah, of course. I love that. And I feel that 100%. And you're also in a relationship. Like,
yes,
I'm a single Pringle. Like,
so you like have kind of motive to go out and you're down to meet new people. And I'm just like, there's grimy boys at the club and I don't need that.
Exactly.
That's also the other but even honestly, even if I wasn't in a relationship, I think I would still be kind of like a hermit right now. I had my phase already and now I love being at home. I love watching a good show.
Yeah. So, I love a good show too. What shows do you like?
I am currently rewatching The Vampire Diaries. I love The Vampire Diaries so much. It's one of my favorite shows. And then I love Stranger Things is one of my top like maybe 3 shows. Grey's Anatomy, One Tree Hill, Gossip Girl. Like I like the oldies, but I like You. I don't know if you've seen that show.
I've seen a couple episodes.
Okay.
I'm so bad at starting new shows. Like I can only rewatch the oldies. Like I've seen The OC, Entourage a million times.
Oh my gosh. Okay. You're like nostalgic vibes only.
Yeah, but I do love a good movie.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you like film over TV?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
I feel like, also, we were talking about this reality TV, like do you watch Love Island?
I watched Love Island.
Oh, yeah, we did talk about this.
I've only watched I skip like every other season, but I watched season 8, I watched season 10, and then I watched season 5 with Molly May. I'm not sure which season that was. I think it was 5. Yeah. But I think those are like the 3. Maybe there's one other season that I watched, but I love reality TV. I think it's so entertaining. Like unscripted TV is so hilarious to me. So
that's so funny. We actually got an email the other day from, do you know what is?
Yes.
I haven't used it in so long, but it was literally, they told me that it was for Vanderpump Rules. And I'm like, bing! For that, I will come out of hiding.
Oh my god.
Literally.
That's so fun. My friend was actually going to be on the show. Like he was like talking to Lisa and everything. And then he just left LA and then he was not cast in the show clearly because he left.
Oh my gosh.
But I know a lot of people that are diehard fans for that show. I personally never watched. I just know about like the drama, but
well, that also is like nostalgic because the older seasons is kind of like 2000s vibes. It almost gives like The Hills in the earlier seasons.
Okay.
So if you watch the older ones, you might like it a lot.
Okay, so you like that kind of vibe.
I
over
do.
Like have you watched any newer shows? like is there anything current that you watch?
Like current like Kardashians or Real Housewives.
Oh, okay, so a lot of reality TV.
Yeah, if it's current, like I can only watch like current reality TV. I don't know why.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I have so many things on my. I have like 1,000 tabs open. Like oh my gosh.
Go.
But I have a gift for you. It's right over there.
Oh my god. Wait, is the whiteboard the gift? Oh, the bag. Oh my! I literally thought that was a pillow. I thought that was a pillow.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god. Okay.
That's so funny. Yeah, of course. But can you reach it? Do you want me to get it for you? I'll get it for you.
I didn't want to offend you. I was like, if the whiteboard is the gift, that's totally fine. Like, I'll take it.
You look scared.
There you go. Thank you so much. That's so funny. Thank you. Oh my god. Please let it be merch. I think it's merch. I'm so excited.
You will see.
Oh my god. Okay, big.
It's really big. It's so big.
Oh my gosh. Wait, it says my name on it. Pod with Meg featuring Maya. That's so cute. What the heck? I can't wait to wear it. I'm literally gonna wear it today.
Oh my gosh.
After the club. This is the vibe.
Oh, yeah.
Put it on the couch. Oh my gosh, so cute. Thank you.
Of course. As a little thank you and like, yeah.
Thank you. And I have this cute little bag.
And you have a little something else in there. It's because I know you.
Such a good host. Throat coat. Oh my gosh. Wait, eucalyptus is my favorite.
Really?
Oh my God, slay. Take care of your health.
Health is wealth.
And for a singer, thank you. That's so thoughtful.
Of course.
Oh my gosh, and this cute little bag. Hey. Thank you so much. That's so nice. You did not have to get me anything. I'm honored to be here. Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
That's so nice.
But yeah, just a little something. And number 2, if you want it.
Okay.
Do you like sake?
Yes.
Do you want to?
I'm not gonna lie. I've only had it a couple times, so I couldn't tell you like exactly what it tastes like.
I am kind of the sake connoisseur. This is amazing. This is
a cute bottle.
It's so cute, right? It matches your outfit.
Yeah, it's pink.
Oh my gosh,
She's
yes.
pink.
So basically, also, guys, let me put this down. Today's episode's theme. I like to have a theme for each episode. You know, the Virgo in me just can't help myself. And so today's episode theme is Y2K vibes. So she's clearly like, you know, Britney Spears vibes.
I like took pink baby doll, like baby tea kind of vibe. So we did earrings, we did pink. Like this is juicy actually. So very fitting.
Oh my gosh.
And then that's what I did.
I love
and then
that.
you're like a totally different vibe.
Yeah, I'm like, I guess like, I want to say like almost Christina Aguilera vibes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Especially with the hair, like with the striped hair too.
Oh yeah.
I can see it.
Yeah. But you're kind of matching like that vibe I'm wearing in like that picture.
Yes.
But no, yeah, this is a sleigh.
Wait, that's so cute. With on the phone and that's so cute.
Thank you. But yeah, so should we do the sake shots?
I'm down.
Okay, because I feel like why not? It's Friday. TGIF.
Yeah, it's Friday. I'm like, babe, I was gonna say what are your plans, but your plans are with me.
Period. Wait, let me do that in ASMR. Wait. Sake.
That was really good. That was really good when you took off the cap and it was like, that was really good.
Thank you. I tried.
I love that it's pink.
Right? It really fits your vibe. It was really meant to be. Ooh, look at that. Oh, wait, here. I'm not supposed to pour my own sake, I don't think. I think you're supposed to pour it for me.
Is that a thing?
Yours, yeah. This is going to be yours, and you can pour it for me. That's what they told me at Sugarfish.
Wait, you're not supposed to what?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Is that bad luck or something?
I don't know. I think it's just like their thing. It kind of tastes like, it kind of tastes sweet, this version of sake, I think.
Okay.
You poured that one, right?
I poured this one, yes. So we'll do this one. Oh my god, cheers. Wait, am I going to do this whole thing? I'm like so bad with shots.
All right. It's not bad, right? It kind of tastes like,
Oh wait, it's not bad at all.
it tastes like alcoholic milk, but like not too alcoholic.
I don't even know how to describe that taste. It's actually not super sweet, but it actually tastes like nothing. Almost.
I was actually supposed to shake it, but it's okay.
Wait, I didn't feel like there was any like weird stuff in it. So you're right. It was all chunky.
But yeah, I like sake because like I feel like it's not too strong. And have you ever seen that Jimmy Fallon video with Blake Shelton?
No.
And he's like, "Can I get some rice wine?"
No. But I should watch it now, apparently.
Yeah. I wish I could watch it right now, but like later.
I don't know what rice wine.
Yeah, not rice wine, rice. What does it taste like to you?
Easter egg coloring.
Easter egg coloring.
It's a good
Jimmy.
video. I love Jimmy too. He's a Virgo.
I love that you know that. That's so random. How did you did you look that up one day or how did you I'm trying to did you look up his sign? How did you know that? Because if you looked up his sign, I'm just gonna judge you a little. Because that's kind of a really random person to look up their sign, you know? Do you remember?
I don't really remember, but
Okay. But you know that. Like, it's your fun fact, you know.
I'm a fun fact girly. I know the most random fun facts.
Okay. Because it's like, it's different if it's like Justin Bieber, it's a Pisces, but it's like Jimmy.
Jimmy Fallon used to be fine.
I totally agree. And yeah, he was very attractive.
He's almost, I feel like back then he was like Pete Davidson. Now.
I disagree. I feel like he, I don't know. I don't even know who he looks like. Like Pete Davidson, in my opinion, is like not comparable.
Do you think he's cute or no?
No.
You don't?
No, I don't think so. Personally, I'm not a Pete Davidson type of girl. I think he's too like grungy for me. And he's like, yeah. Like Jimmy Fallon, like back then looked like so put together. I'm like, that's my type.
Oh.
Yeah. So like less of like the MGKs and more of the Jimmys, I guess.
I see. Yeah, we were talking about this, how you don't, like, I was saying how, like, a guy singing Lil Peep in my ear is, like, my fantasy. And
Yeah,
you're like,
and I was like, oh my gosh, girl, we're never going to fight over the same man, like,
period.
ever.
Yeah.
Because that is a different fantasy than mine.
What song would you like a guy to whisper in your ear?
Oh, I don't know, but when I was in, like, 7th grade, my boyfriend in 7th grade, like, called me and sang Just the Way You Are by Bruno Mars. Like, he's like, I have a song to sing you. And then he just sang it for like the 3 minutes and 30 seconds or whatever. And he wasn't a singer.
Oh.
So it was just like 3 minutes of like really offbeat, off pitch singing. So I would say like a Bruno Mars ballad. That's the vibe.
Someone literally, my friend Shane said that his favorite singer was Bruno Mars. That's like kind of weird synergy. I don't even know if that's the right word.
Kenergy.
Kenergy.
I love Barbie.
Shout out Barbie.
Shout out Barbie and Ken. I was like obsessed with Ken when I watched that movie. I was like, I need his Kenergy. Like I thought he made that movie. To be honest.
My sister said the same thing. She was like, I don't usually like Ryan Gosling like that, but in this movie he's giving.
Have you seen La La Land?
I did.
Oh, did you not like it?
I've never finished. Okay, so I did, but like I've never finished
finished
because like I usually will watch it with a guy.
I understand because it's actually really slow.
Yeah.
And I had my friend watch it and he couldn't get past the first 45 minutes, but it's my favorite movie, like to this day.
No, I love Emma Stone. I love Ryan Gosling. And I love Damien Chazelle. Damien Chazelle. I feel like that's not his name.
I don't know who that is.
Hey Siri. Who is the director of La La Land?
Oh, director.
La La Land was directed by Damien Chazelle.
So good. What else has he directed?
He directed Babylon.
Okay. I didn't see that.
But yes, Kenergy. Oh, Bruno Mars, back to that. Mm-hmm. So did you like it though when he sang that song to you, like in the moment?
I think I was like so embarrassed for him that I was like, I have to be like, this is so great. Mm-hmm. But he came out as gay after that. I have so much love for him. He's like one of my, good friends. But it was just so funny because like maybe that was a sign. Like if someone sings you Bruno Mars on the phone, maybe it's just like fruity vibes.
I literally never thought of it like that. Wow.
He was just like, yeah, he was a good boyfriend. But like, in 7th grade when like it's a 7th grade relationship, like you like don't do anything. You just like hold hands and like stare at each other.
Yeah.
That was the vibe.
Mm-hmm. what were you like in school, like middle school and high school?
That's a good question. I wasn't super popular. I would say that like I had a good like solid girl group that I was friends with. And now I only talk to like one of them. But we weren't like super nerdy or anything, but we just like kind of did our own thing. I feel like we were like a couple levels under the popular kids. So I didn't always feel like super accepted in high school. And that's why I moved to LA. I didn't have like the best experience in high school. Like I wasn't bullied or anything, but I felt like a follower. And then when I moved to LA, I kind of found myself. Like I was like following people around in high school, and I couldn't like form my own opinions. Like I would just kind of like, I would just exist, I guess. And then I moved to LA, and I found some confidence or something. Like something kind of switched, and I was like, wait, I don't need to like follow people around and wait for their approval or whatever. So
Literally, today I was telling Oscar, so before this, we filmed like an audition tape. So I was talking to Oscar because my script was like a sorority girl vibe. And like, I feel like a common misconception is that I was a sorority girl. I was not. Like,
I definitely can see that.
Right?
Like after talking to you, like maybe not, but like you were very like preppy. Yeah. So I feel that I can see that for sure. I can see why people think that.
But I was just telling Oscar, I'm like, no, I'm not a conformist. Like I cannot conform. Like I am, I'm just, cause also I was bullied in middle school. So I feel like that made me see people's true colors like really fast.
That's so terrible. I'm sorry that happened.
It's awful, but it made me stronger, and it made me like realize like soon just like how to like pick up like a bad vibe from a friend. Like I have like probably like 5 friends I consider like my true like real friends because of that. And I feel like that's kind of a good thing to realize early on. And like I just love that you also realize like, let me get out of where I was and like just find, because also I feel like people who peak in high school don't usually have like a good life after. Like it's usually like there, and then they stay in that hometown, have like the same old life, like repeat.
I always say that because I'm like, there's obviously such a thing as like small town mindset, and if you don't really like step outside of like your comfort zone and like move away, like I feel like moving away from home is like such a unique experience to have, and like so unique to every single person that goes through it, and it really like puts you in a place where you're like absolutely not comfortable. I didn't know anyone when I actually moved to LA, so I came here and I just found 3 girls that seemed okay and didn't seem like they're gonna kill me. So I don't know, it just like it totally taught me to like stand up for myself and not just follow people around, because I was definitely just doing that for a while, and that sucks that you got bullied, because it's like, why do people do that?
People are just mean.
Can I ask you what was it for?
So basically this was like I want to say like sometime in middle school, and there's this girl who did not like me. And it's such a specific fact. I might have to blurt that out.
that was really specific,
right? Like she'll know exactly who this is. Like, but so she did not like me. But basically, like the main thing of the thing was, this girl made a fake Facebook for this other girl. And the girl who didn't like me told everyone that it was me. So everyone
thought you made a fake Facebook.
Yes.
That's terrible.
It was terrible. And it was crazy because there were people that I was friends with since like kindergarten that didn't believe me and like literally iced me out. Like I would have like lunch in the bathroom. Like it was like literally like Mean Girls.
Oh
like,
my gosh.
It was insane.
That's like a movie, literally, like Mean Girls. That's terrible.
It was so terrible. I was literally like texting this girl like, because the girl who like the fake Facebook was like made for, like she had a bunch of friends, like, oh my gosh, she was so annoying. But she was just like, and I was texting her, I'm like, you can literally do like a polygraph, like hook me up, bitch. Like I did not do this.
That's so funny. You were like, I'm ready for it.
Yeah, and it was so like just sad, and I felt so lonely. And then finally, like a few weeks later, like the truth came out. It was this other girl, and then everyone just acted like nothing happened. And I was like, no, all of you guys. Like
that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's so terrible that like people that you've been friends with like didn't believe you.
Yeah.
Because I've never had, I mean, like I have a lot of friends that have had like really like crappy like high school experiences like that, where like rumors get spread and they're just like totally like abandoned. So I've never been through anything like that. I can't even imagine like sitting in the bathroom for lunch. Like that's so sad. Like I wish I could have sat with you in the bathroom. Like no, that's terrible.
It was terrible. Like, but it made me I'm like, I don't want to get emotional, but like it just it made me like stronger, and also made me find the positive in so many things, because I like back then like I don't have like any outlet. Like I just have myself to like, you know, and I didn't really talk to my parents that much about stuff like that. And I just like, you know, I just had to find ways to stay positive. Otherwise it literally just would have killed me, you know?
Yeah,
but
literally.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you got through that, because that's, I mean, yeah, I can't imagine like having my friends turn on me and stuff, because it's so out of your control. You like, you feel like you like can't do anything. And yeah, I definitely have had friends that have like had really, really terrible rumors come out about them. And sometimes it never goes away. Like they'll just forever have to live with that. And people from high school will still think that it's true.
Yeah.
So, that's terrible.
But yeah, but it also just made me realize like I found like so many like my two best friends like that I became friends with like shortly after that are still my friends to this day, and like we are just so close. Like, so yeah, I'm really happy. Like it was a bittersweet thing to happen. It was sucked, but like.
You still like only talk to like 2 people from high school?
Yeah, I want to say like only like, those two. So I was in public school up until sophomore year because I had such bad grades. And I was like, Dad, I need to go to a small school.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'm not going to college, and I need to get the out of
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
But I don't talk to anyone from. I feel like I'm like I don't talk to anyone from the private school I went to.
Okay.
But I still talk to those 2 girls and like a few other people. But yeah, those are my main guys.
I only talked to one person from my high school.
Yeah, like
That's so strange to say, but like when I was in high school, I remember thinking all of this is going to define me for like the rest of my life and like blah, blah, blah. And then I graduated and I didn't talk to anybody and I moved to LA and I was like, bye. Like, I don't care about any of you people because like not in a bad way, just like I just wanted to like feel so seen in high school. And then when I left, I was like, wait, none of their opinions ever mattered.
Yeah.
And then I actually sat my brother down when he was about to like graduate and I was like, he goes to school in Oregon and I just basically said, you're going to graduate high school and you're not going to talk to most of the people that you're friends with now and you're going to make new friends and it's going to be bittersweet, but honestly, nothing matters in high school. Like if I could say anything to one high schooler, it would be that nothing matters in high school. Like
That's true.
It feels so heavy in the moment, but it's really not. And it goes away.
it goes away.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's great advice. And I'm so glad you sat your brother down and did that. Like, that's such a cute little sibling moment. Oh my
Like
gosh.
big sister energy.
Yeah.
And like at the time, I think he kind of believed me and he was like, okay, whatever. But he was definitely brushing it off. And then like a year or so later, I was like, remember that talk we had in like that Dairy Queen parking lot about just like how like once you graduate, people are just gonna like disappear from your life and it's gonna be fine and nothing in high school really ever mattered. And he was like, you were so right.
Yeah.
Like I have made like lifelong friends now in college where it's like he has a girlfriend now and like all these amazing people have entered his life and I just feel like nothing in high school matters.
It doesn't.
It's true.
It's true. That's facts. But yeah, that's true. And also I feel like literally I had a thought and it just flew away. I literally like it just flew away.
We're doing so good.
Doing so good. Yeah, true. Yes, this is a good talk. But what was I gonna say? Oh, I was gonna say true friends like stick with you through thick and thin.
For sure.
So I feel like if your life is changing and your friends are changing, they weren't really supposed to be your friends in the first place.
Yeah, I totally agree.
And I love this one quote. It's that some people are in your life for a reason, a season, or treason.
Oh, that's deep.
Deep.
Yeah, that's really deep. I love that.
Oh, yeah.
That's very true.
I just got chills even saying it.
Yeah. Yeah. No, that's true. And
Yeah.
it's sad because I mean, I have friends right now that I'm like, we talked about at dinner how difficult it is to cut people off and kind of how to confront people about how you're feeling if they're like not treating you very well or
Yeah.
if they're doing stuff that really bothers you. You got to let people know if you're like not feeling their energy
Yeah.
and if they're like totally turned off by the fact that you're confronting them, then bye.
Deuces. Yeah.
And that's okay. Like maybe they're right, maybe you're wrong, like vice versa.
Yeah.
That's okay. Like, yeah, I don't know. I feel like my circle is getting a lot smaller these days. And it's kind of comforting because I feel like I'm weaning out like the people that were not even supposed to be there in the first place, or maybe we're supposed to be there for a season.
Yeah.
So
Literally, like in a TV show, there's some characters that are just there for a season.
and they get killed off. Then they get killed off. And you're like written off. Yeah.
Literally, you're like written off. Let me clarify.
Yeah. That's why Grey's Anatomy is, I don't know if you've ever seen it, but Grey's Anatomy is like known for
Changing.
and just like killing off every single character that people love. And it's very bittersweet because it's like, we had a good run. But yeah, those people are not supposed to be in your life. And that's okay.
That's okay. Yeah. That is okay. Because there's no L's. The only L's there are lessons.
What? You're coming in with like all these phrases that I'm just gonna keep forever. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, thank you. No, yeah, people were so shocked of how I would get into good schools in high school. Everyone thought I was a dummy. I'm like,
Wait, why would they?
I guess because I'm just always like, you know, in a good mood. Like people like take that as like dumb, but like I feel like smart people are usually happy. Like you have to be pretty smart to find the good in this up world.
Yeah, and honestly, I feel like being cheery and joyful can often be mistaken for being like ditzy and like hee hee like stupid like you know, but it's like no, that's not the case.
Wait, I took a screenshot. This was under Trisha Paytas's YouTube.
Oh my god, Trisha!
And it was
She's
so
so funny to me.
good. And it just made me like, hold on, I hope I still have it. Because you know when you, oh, here it is. A dumb person can never play smart, but a smart person can play dumb. She's been getting her money since way back.
That's so true. Because like number one example that like comes to mind is Hannah. Like everyone thinks she's really dumb, but I know that girl is smart with her business.
Yeah, she definitely is.
Yeah.
She's very smart. Also Paris Hilton, like she is like the queen of like
Love Paris.
I love her so
She's
much.
a businesswoman and she's a boss. And then like her whole brand was like being like the kind of like ditzy blonde.
Yeah.
And then she just was like making actual really big money moves. Mm-hmm. So commendable.
Honestly, I also feel like when you have like a niche and you're true to it, people like whether or not they like you, they're just gonna respect you for just staying true to like who you are.
I totally agree.
Because there's nothing better than
authenticity.
authenticity. It's easier when you whisper it. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it comes out.
Authenticity.
I was gonna like make a point about on reality TV. You love reality TV. If you come in there and you try to pretend to be someone that you're not, it's gonna show.
It's gonna show.
And it's gonna wear off really fast. Like you have to go in there and actually be yourself, or you know, some people don't, and then their true colors come out whether they like it or not, because it's such a long period of time.
Exactly. No, that's so true. And like they usually only last a season because
True.
no one wants to see like a fake person on reality TV.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's right. Like also, oh my God, I had another thought, but it just keeps flying away. Like,
You're good.
oh, that's what I'm gonna say. Because confidence is whether or not like people like you still are who you are. So people don't want to see someone who's not confident. Like also think about how you don't want to have like a friend who's like not confident, because it's like, what's gonna happen if like someone tries to like rip my extensions out at the club? Like, are you gonna run away? Like, you know what I mean?
I feel that. I feel very lucky because I feel like I have a really decent, confident girl group, close friend circle. And I feel like all of them have such big personalities. And I
Yeah.
love that so much because I feel like someone that's, I don't know, I don't get along with like super timid people. Like I can't like relate, because if they're like too shy, then I'm like, I feel like I'm so polar opposite.
Yeah, or if like you almost feel like they're judging you. Like I have a friend like that who literally is so judgmental and boring. So she's not my friend anymore. But anyways, what were you saying?
So she was cut off.
But
So she was written off of the
she
season.
was written off of the season. She's written off the whole show.
That's so funny. Yeah.
But yeah,
Very emotional stuff right there.
the Pisces moon is coming out. What's your moon sign again? What's your Earth is Cancer? No, Taurus.
Wait.
Sun. Wait,
Sun. Wait, Earth? I was like, am I okay? Sun. What's your Earth? What's your Earth? Like what? My sun is Pisces. My rising, I'm a Taurus rising, and then no. Virgo rising, Taurus moon. I always get those mixed up. Virgo rising, Taurus moon.
But you are earthy. I guess that's why I felt the vibe.
Yeah.
But I love that Pisces sun. I was about to say Pisces earth.
Yeah.
Pisces sun. Yeah, I'm a Pisces moon.
Yeah. I feel like we're pretty similar in that way.
We are, because I'm a Virgo sun and you're a Virgo rising. And then the Taurus. And then the only thing I switch is because I'm a Gemini rising, but you're the so you will set up.
Yes. I can see like the Gemini part of you for sure. Like I like when you came in here and you're like, I'm doing my podcast. I'm literally doing my podcast, and this is the gift, and this is like you were like, I was like, wow, she really has it all, taken care of. So I feel like that's like the Gemini.
It's the Gemini, also like a little bit also the Virgo that's like I need to get my shit done too.
For sure.
But like, yeah, my chart makes so much sense. Like I know there's some zodiac sign cynics, but like it'd be true.
I definitely can, like, Pisces, everything resonates with me because, like, I'm a singer, like, creative, and, like, a dreamer. Like, I'm always daydreaming about something.
Yes.
Pretty emotional. I actually have not been crying lately as much, which is good.
That's so good. I'm so happy.
But I am a crier, and I love a good cry. And when I do cry, it's crying hard. So, yeah.
No, but I love that because like even like this whole vibe is very Pisces, like soft. I feel like Pisces are the definition of like softies.
Softies, yeah, for sure. I will cry like at any sad movie. If I see a like sad TikTok, there will definitely be tears. So that's the Pisces.
That's so cute. Also, I feel like Pisces people are like relationship people. Do you think you're like that?
Yes. I've always like not really been into like hookup culture, and
You have a song? She has a song
I
called-
literally have a song called Hookup Culture, but it's really so long ago, so please don't listen to it. But I've not been a fan of hookup culture. I'm such a relationship person. I didn't really feel an actual connection to anybody, obviously, until my boyfriend came along. But yeah, I was never a fan of just like dating to date. Like I want to date to marry. Like yeah, so definitely a relationship person. What about you?
I feel like, yeah, because of my Pisces moon, I feel like that's the reason why I love a good relationship. I mean, I've been like, it's been complicated with this one person, but like, no, yeah, I love just having, I felt, yeah, the connection. Like I love having a connection with someone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, wait, where are you?
Oh my gosh. But wait, what's your type though, would you say?
Oh, what's my type?
Did you say you don't have a type?
I feel like I don't. No, I definitely have a type.
Okay.
I love a pretty boy. Like if they look like a model, they're for me. So yeah, very opposite of you. I feel like. Well, you don't really have a type, but I feel like I don't go for like the edgier people. So yeah.
I actually had my type written down on my notes.
Oh,
do you do that?
I have like lists of people that maybe I shouldn't have lists of, but yeah.
No, literally, dream.
Dream guy. Oh my gosh. Wait, please read.
The last time I opened this was July 5th, 2020. So I was feeling lovey-dovey on July 4th.
Wow. This is like a Pisces, like kind of.
This is so
thing to
Pisces.
do, yeah.
It really is. Okay, so here are the criteria for my dream guy.
Okay.
Oh my God, this is actually kind of crazy reading this already. Funny, loyal, at least 6'3".
At least 6'3". Whoa.
I'm literally 5'3" and 3/4. Like, what the fuck?
Wait,
Okay.
yeah, you're short. You want someone that's a foot above you? You know, my boyfriend's like 5'9", 5'10",
He's-
and I'm 5'2".
He looks taller than you. I feel like I've seen that in pictures.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, crazy. Mature, into music / raps.
Oh, so you like musicians?
I like music. I do not like athletes. I love me a musician. I want you to serenade me. I want you to literally
Lil
like.
Wow. Okay.
Maybe that's
I
why-
didn't know that.
Really? What do you think? I like athletes?
No. I don't know what you. I didn't even know that you had like. You know how like some people don't.
Yeah.
Like, have, like, athletes or like musicians or like magicians or like you know. I thought you were just like go with the flow, but that makes sense. Like you have a love for music and you want them to be ambitious. And
Yes.
Be ambitious in music.
I do.
Okay.
Yes. Ooh, what happened? Oh my God. I literally just clicked out. I thought I deleted it. That would have been so bad. Okay, let's go back to that. Okay.
You need someone that's. Whoa, this list is very eye-opening to me.
Do you feel like you're learning a lot from me right now?
Yes.
Okay.
Wait, can you tell me if these are still true? Because this was in 2020.
So far, still true. 6'3". I'll bet. 6'3". I'll maybe a little bit lenient on.
Okay.
Tattoos.
Okay.
Good kisser. Good hugs. Good cuddly.
Good hugs. This is really specific. I love you for this.
Because you know how some people like don't know how to hug. Like they hug you for like a second, or like they don't
Like side hug.
Yeah.
You're
like I dated this one guy who literally hugged me so nice, like for
okay.
like
So you felt like safe and comforted. Okay, I see.
like don't you know how certain like long hugs can give you like oxytocin?
Yes.
That's how I want
Okay,
that.
so that okay, got it.
Good cuddler / cuddly.
I love the specification.
Literally, it's so long too. Like, we're not even like.
That's hilarious.
Okay. Oh my gosh. I have like a really crazy one. Okay. Honest, confident.
Please share with the class.
I don't know what I was thinking.
Good part Italian.
Yeah.
Love that. Wait, so can you explain that?
I dated a guy.
So it just seems like you does this guy like check off all these things on this list? Is he over 6'3"? Okay, so the dream guy is
No, but no. It's about to get really dark because that's my ex who passed away.
oh no, scared.
Yeah,
okay,
so, like-
okay.
I need another shot.
Got real. Just got real.
It's getting too vulnerable in here.
This is good. I like this open conversation.
Wait, I love how you got me to like say this list. Are you good?
No, I'll take another one. I'll do like a half one. Okay. Thank you. And it's okay if you pour it for me. Or it's okay if you pour it for yourself.
Oh my gosh.
That's okay.
Okay.
Don't think too much about it.
Yeah, because at least the first one we did it like traditionally.
Well, now it's fine.
Yeah. Cheers though.
Cheers. Nice France. Oh my god, cute. What's this one? Italia. Guys,
This is crazy.
Italia. We were just talking about how Megan needs an Italian man. So this is a sign.
This is a
I
sign.
would see it.
My future husband. Okay. Let's continue.
That's good.
I'm glad you like it. Romantic. Smart. I said literally, what was I on? Because I said smart and high IQ.
You're just like repeating the same things in like different ways to say it.
Oh my gosh. Literally. Oh my God. Okay. Fun. Sexy. Protective.
That's great. That's super, these are really specific.
They're so-
Please.
Hello. Am I okay?
Wait, you took your mic thing off. This is so funny. I want to do this every day. I want to just sit here every day.
Please
Oh my
do.
gosh. Wow, that is the kicker. That's like the anchor of the whole list.
I can't believe like
These are like so specific. So at the time, were you like, this is my list that I will live by?
and also
This
the
is
guy I
so
dated
specific.
after this was kind of he kind of checked off the boxes.
Okay.
Wow, this is actually insane. Whew, okay, I'm like halfway there. East Coast vibes.
See, like that like eliminates a lot of people.
It does. It does. Also,
Wait, okay, like what's wrong with West Coast? Because like I'm from Seattle.
oh no, but see, that's different. Like Seattle's like Washington's good, but you know some of the
East Coast vibes and Washington vibes.
Oh my gosh. But some of these West Coast guys, like they get too, you know, like too cloudy. Like that's all they
Right.
think about. Like it's so cringy. Like why are you taking more selfies than me? Like it just no. I want a guy who's like, you know.
Yeah, I feel you.
But like nothing wrong with like these West Coast boys. If you're from the West Coast, I'm sure you're fine. But for me specifically, my thighs are sweaty.
It's from like the socks.
Oh yeah, probably.
Yeah.
I almost came without one sock. I was like, if I don't buy my other, I'm still wearing one.
Yeah, that would honestly a fashion statement.
Fashion statement, right? Mm-hmm.
One sock only.
Yeah, I'm not gonna let my chaoticness stop me from wearing my one sock.
Yeah.
Okay.
This next one, she actually helped me write. We wrote it in the middle of a party. Let's go. This is Hostel.
I don't mean to be hostile. Swear you didn't see my eyes. So I go, I know. Swear I'm more than just a handful.
And action like goes on. I'm crying. Okay, we're ready.
So Maya, you just performed at the Peppermint Club, Slay, as always. Look at you, it's giving Cinderella. Tell me, you went to the VMAs this year. You performed at the Peppermint Club this year. You went to the Billboards. Tell me, like, what has this year been like for you, and what is your resolution for next year?
This year has been a whirlwind. It's been really slay. I love 2023, and I got to be on Megan's podcast, so that was like the most amazing thing. My resolution is to, I don't know, eat more great food and travel.
Yes! I love that for you. And keep making more amazing music.
Yes.
Performing.
Oh yeah, music. Yeah, right. Forgot about that.
Album.
Yeah, album's coming out. So yeah,
Stay tuned. Yes. Congrats.
love you. I love this mini interview. It's amazing.
I feel like it'd be good. It was perfect.
Let's continue. I put drip, and then right after I put kin dress. Like clearly not thinking straight. But you know, how do you define drip?
See, I don't feel like my boyfriend can dress that well. So like, I love like
But sometimes you don't need. Sometimes the basics is like
he's
enough.
like so pretty in the face. So I'm like, you can wear whatever.
Yeah.
But I would say like it's so bad. I think this is so basic. But like I can picture like a Zara like model. Like I love like Zara aesthetic. Like kind of like neutral tones and like put together. I guess. I don't know if that makes sense, but
Like,
yeah.
do you like guys who wear gray sweatpants?
Yes, I love gray sweatpants. So good. Sweatpants are a vibe. What else?
Do you like Tims or no Tims?
I like Tim's. I think they're good. What about you? What do you consider?
I do, but like my one ex who was so toxic, he used to always wear those gray sweatpants and Tims, and they always got me.
Under the spell with the gray sweatpants and Tim's. Oh my gosh.
But yeah, I think I did put shoe game on here because I love a guy who has. I put big feet and shoe game right next to each other.
You really know what you want.
I do. I do. Let me know if you like would say yes to these or no, because yeah, this is your interview. I don't want to like no. Okay. Understands me.
Of course. Of course.
Sensitive, which is kind of the same thing.
I don't know if I agree with that.
Really?
Because I've dated like a really, really sensitive guy. Like I feel like he cried more than me.
Really?
Yeah. And like kind of give me the ick a little bit.
What's the sign?
Cancer.
Of course.
Yeah.
That's literally like the definition.
Yeah. So I'm just like, yeah. If you're like shedding tears more than me, I think that's an issue. But I mean, it's not an issue. You can be emotional if you want. But my current boyfriend is he like hasn't cried in years.
Interesting.
But I'm also like, you need to be like in touch with your emotions. Emotionally intelligent is really important.
Very.
And if you're not emotionally intelligent, then we're also gonna have a problem because I'm a Pisces, and you have to like understand the emotions.
Got it.
Yeah.
And your moon is Taurus.
Yes.
Interesting. Think that affects your heart?
Maybe. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know a lot about Tauruses. Like my best friend is a Taurus, but she's like so different than me.
I feel like Tauruses are very stubborn. You think you're stubborn when it comes to love?
Like if I'm upset, I'll like just go mute. Like I won't like talk about my problems. Or yeah, I don't like confrontation. And if I'm upset about something, like I'd rather just like shut down. Kind of like my mom. Like she does the same thing. Like she like if she's upset, she'll be like not talking. So I feel like I just like silent treatment is my thing, which is terrible because I should not be doing that.
That's very earth sign of you because I feel like also stubbornness, but it's like you almost just like don't even want to engage. Waste of energy.
It's a waste of energy, yeah, and you also like want them to feel like the weight of like the situation. I don't do this like anymore, to be honest. I've really grown from that silent treatment era.
Oh,
Silent treatment. Wait, why is that kind of a good like song title?
I know. I'm like, do you have a song called Silent Treatment?
But yeah, I think it's important to tell your partner if you're like not having a good time or like if you're upset about something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But sometimes the silent treatment
Hello.
Sometimes the silent treatment can be good if like they really disrespected you. Like sometimes you have to graft for someone.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Because I feel like there have been times where it was like it worked, other times where it was just petty. But like yeah, you're right. Like it is important to talk.
It is very important to talk. But if they don't deserve even like your attention, then there will be silence.
There will be silence.
There will be silence.
I agree.
I feel like there's so many sound bites in here that like you can take.
Me too. I'm like, wait, is my I'm like, I feel like the skirt is so short. Let me just put it down a little bit. Okay. My parents watch this.
My parents watch it. Oh my god, hi Megan's parents.
Are your parents gonna watch?
They definitely will watch. They were so excited for me to go on a podcast, and they're very supportive of my music and so everything else that like goes with the music thing. They definitely support. They were like, "Oh my gosh, send us all the details." She literally asked for your Instagram. She's like, "Send me the teaser." And I loved your teaser, by the way. Like, can we talk about the socks? Like how it was like misspelled. I thought that was so funny. I told my mom, and she was like, "That is hilarious."
Hi there. You're probably wondering, what's going on?
Is this a scam?
Well, luckily, no, this is not a scam. But unluckily, I made a typo and podcast is missing a C. I know, it was so beautiful, original, and perfect this whole entire ad until I screwed it up. And if you didn't notice, that's okay. I ordered and reviewed these socks and didn't notice either. Yup.
Oh, that's so
Yeah.
nice. But yeah, hi Maya's parents. But I love that they support you. That's so important. And I feel like you have to have that good foundation at home.
Yes. Do you have supportive parents?
Yeah, like me and my mom were actually just talking about it last night. She's literally called me. She's like, my little Oprah Winfrey. And I'm like, Mom.
Wait, oh my God. That's so cute.
Like, she's like, yeah, like I just want to put in that good energy because she like believes in me. That's so sweet.
Oh, that's so important because I know, like, obviously some of my friends like have parents to like, you know, tell them to like go down a certain route, like be a doctor, be a lawyer, or like make like X amount of money, and that's like how they measure success. But my parents have never thought of that, and they always call me and my brother like the more confident, like more creative like versions of my mom and dad, which is so funny because I feel like my brother's a chef and I'm a singer, and so it's just like we're very my mom's a nurse and my dad does like UX, so it's like they're very like technical. They have their own thing, but they really appreciate like music, and they're very supportive of my brother and his like journey as a chef. So they're very supportive.
I love that. It's so amazing. I'm so happy that that's your home life.
Thank God.
Would your brother cook for you a lot growing up?
No, because I think like he grew a love for being a chef like after I left. So I left home 6 years ago now. So that's like when he started like making like steaks and like all the like cooking Thanksgiving dinner and like all the so it sucks because we don't like live in the same place, so he has not really cooked for me, which is sad, and I'm such a foodie, so I love that.
Yeah, we did have really good dinner the other night. Sushi has been on my mind.
Oh my God, so good.
It was so
and
good.
so many people replied to my story and they're like, that looks like an experience with the fire and the bubbles and like, oh my gosh,
It was giving experience.
Yeah, thanks for choosing.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, do you like Asian food, like Asian cuisine?
I love it. I love it so much.
It's my favorite cuisine, I think.
I love sticky rice.
Ooh, I love sticky rice too.
It's so good.
I tried to make sticky rice and like totally did not work. It was like way too like liquidy.
Yeah. I'm really bad at making rice. Like I can make a lot of things, but rice for me is really hard.
Yeah, I feel.
But and I made my own mochi one time. It was
oh my God, so fun.
Yeah, it was a fun time.
I don't like mochi.
You don't?
I don't. Which is so terrible, but
I mean,
it's a texture thing for me, I think. Like I like the taste, but the texture is like really strange and like doughy to me. So I'm like no.
Yeah. Have you ever tried it with frozen yogurt?
No. Is that like a common like combination?
Like sometimes at the frozen yogurt bars, they'll have like mochi as a topping, and they'll like have it like cut up into like little balls.
Oh my God.
But yeah,
I saw lychee at the frozen yogurt by my house. And I didn't get it, but then I tried lychee when Megan and I went out to dinner, and I liked it. Yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
The alcohol honestly hit me.
It did?
That night when we were at dinner. I was like, I remember us talking for such a long time. Like we talked for 3 hours that day.
We did.
But I remember the alcohol, like I'm such a lightweight, and I remember the alcohol like really hitting me at one point. I was like, whoa. I don't know if you can tell, but
No, it was a vibe though. It was like the soju lychee teeny, and they gave us so many lychees, which is so made me happy because for your first time, like you deserve a lot of lychees. Like if we went to other place, we would have gotten like maybe half a lychee. But
oh my gosh. Yeah. Okay.
But I'm like taking so many for like virginities. Like ooh. Am I infiltrating you?
Yeah, no, literally, like you're like literally infiltrating right now, like all aspects of my life. I'm like, whoa, okay, this is all new.
Oh my gosh, I love that.
We'll have to do more. You'll have to take my virginity for other stuff.
Yes.
That sounds so strange, but
it does.
You got to.
Yeah. But like, wait, I want to play a game with you.
Okay.
We got to get these.
Oh my gosh, scared.
All right, we're gonna play this game called Bang, Marry, Toss.
Bang, marry, toss.
It's like marry, kill, but like that's too gruesome for me.
Okay.
But yeah, okay. Ready? So, but this is gonna be like kind of like TV show based.
I love that.
I love that. Okay. All right. So let's do Gossip Girl.
XOXO Gossip Girl.
Okay.
Bang, marry, toss. Nate, Chuck, Dan, or were you more of a Carter girl? Carter Basin?
Oh, okay. I was like, I couldn't remember his name. Okay, I know. Yeah. Wait, Carter.
He was the one that like would come and go.
Was he played by Sebastian?
Yes, Sebastian Stan.
Oh wait, did I say Sebastian Bale? Who's Sebastian Bale?
Who? Are you thinking of Kristen Bale?
Oh yeah. Christian and Sebastian are actually pretty similar names, so I'm so sorry. Don't cancel me. Okay.
So funny.
I would say Toss Dan.
Toss Dan. But what if it was Sebastian? And Dan and Sebastian are interchangeable.
I think still Toss.
Still Toss?
Still Toss.
Okay.
And then what are the options? Toss.
Bang, marry, toss.
Bang, marry, toss. Okay.
So you would toss Dan. Who would you bang and marry between Nate?
Probably marry Nate and bang Chuck. Because I feel like Chuck is like so toxic. He's not marriage material to me.
He's not, but
Yeah.
I would love to fix him.
I would love to fix him. Me and you are so different. When the boy had her, like, it's so funny. What about you?
I think Nate gotta get tossed because I feel like that never happens to him because I know I'm like
Okay, so the difference is that's the pretty boy. Like, I'm like, that is like, I think, yeah, just like that is the type right there.
oh yeah, Dan and Sebastian, they both have that kind of like brutish vibe.
Okay, I see
Sebastian
what-
is, or not Sebastian, Carter. Or Sebastian. He is fine. Like he just has that
Yeah.
like something. I feel like I kind of like that, but nonchalant guys are dangerous because they think so much, and give so little. It makes you crazy.
That's kind of Chuck though, because he was like very kind of like mysterious, but he would also just kind of like give you enough to where you would be like, wait, what?
Yeah, no, that actually
You
is
know?
so true. Maybe that's why they couldn't have Carter stay on too long because he's kind of similar to Chuck.
He is actually, they are like pretty similar characters. That's so true. I didn't even think about that.
And didn't Blair like both of them?
What?
Didn't Blair like both of
Oh, I
them?
thought you said Dan and Blair. I was like, what? Didn't Blair? Yeah. I don't know. It's so long ago now.
long
I
ago.
don't remember.
Such a good show. Like, all right. Pretty Little Liars.
Cause two can keep a secret is one of them is
I love it. Like I'm gonna cry. I love Pretty Little Liars. Oh my gosh.
I miss that show a lot,
Yes.
actually. Okay, so Toby, Caleb, and the Professor. Ezra.
Ezra.
Which one would you marry? Which one would you bang? Which one would you toss?
I would toss Ezra
Oh,
because he was like sleeping with the students.
Oh,
like,
yeah,
and I
yeah.
was like, wait,
That's so wrong.
this is like, like confusing.
definitely side eye.
That like recently came up on my Twitter, and everyone was like, wait, are we just gonna like ignore the fact that she was like 15?
That's actually so true.
Yeah, and I was like, wait, that's so true. And he's
Wow.
like 30 or something. I don't know about the ages, but okay, so toss Ezra and then bang Toby, marry Caleb.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Does that make sense?
Bang Toby and marry Caleb. I loved Caleb. Caleb
Yeah.
and Anna were so good.
Yes. And then they like made Caleb like hook up with Spencer or something. Like, do you remember that? He had a thing with Spencer for like a couple episodes, and it was just like really throwing me off.
Spencer was interesting.
She was the best actress.
She was really good. Spencer, I think, was
kinda
probably
carried.
She carried for
like
sure.
in that acting category.
Yeah, she
my
was.
opinion.
She played like I don't even know. Like it was so niche, like her character.
Yes, and she like went crazy, and like she played the role really well.
Oh my gosh, remember that one scene? Like Toby was like, she didn't know if Toby was A or not. And, like that shower scene was so insane.
Oh my god!
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yes. Oh my. I get like nostalgic when I think about Pretty Little Liars because
Yeah.
I remember watching it every single week. Like I would sit on my living room floor and I was just so excited. Oh they like changed who A was like multiple times and I was just so confused.
It just stopped making sense.
It made no sense at the end, to be honest.
But
You're like, what?
no, literally what?
Yeah.
Like what? Let's keep it a buck.
like what? Let's keep it a buck.
But great show, yeah. Wow, maybe I need to rewatch it because I don't think I finished like the last few seasons because I don't remember Caleb and Spencer.
Yeah, it was like a thing because Hannah and Caleb were like end game, and then suddenly Spencer was thrown into the mix and like she was seeing Caleb and it was weird.
That's
I
crazy.
didn't like it.
I don't like that either.
Yeah.
Mm-mm. All right, Vampire Diaries. Which one would you bang? Which one would you marry? And which one would you toss? Klaus, Damon. Damien. I say this every episode. Damon. Okay. Because I spelled Damien, but I'm too lazy to change it. Let me change it right now. Damon. How do you spell Damon? Damon. Like
Damon.
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 The mall. All right. Klaus, Damon, or Stefan?
I would toss Klaus.
Okay. Oh.
Sorry.
Oh.
Like, love him, actually. I think he's like
I think he's
the
so
best.
funny.
Like, yeah, I think he's great. But I would say marry Stefan and bang Damon for sure. I was always a Stefan girl.
Stefan has that husband material.
Yeah.
He's
But
definitely.
everyone was like, what's wrong with you? Like, Damon's like, and I was just like, I don't know. He was like her lover in the beginning, and I just like fell in love with him.
Yeah. He was so good to her.
Yeah, I agree.
All right. And I think that's the last one, but this is kind of silly.
Okay.
All right. We're going to do the Chris's because actually this kind of.
Wait, the Chris's.
3 people named Chris.
Wait, what?
But you mentioned this person earlier. Okay. Christian Bale,
Okay.
Chris Hemsworth, Chris Pine. You get it now?
Okay, I see.
Which one would you bang? Which one would you marry? Which one would you toss?
Sorry, Christian Bale. Bye.
You're breaking my heart.
Bye.
You're breaking my heart.
I don't know why. Like, I don't know.
I feel like you know like guys are that much older than you.
That's yeah,
Yeah.
probably.
That's good.
I think marry Chris Hemsworth because he seems like so nice. And then bang Chris Pine.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Well, we're almost kind of done. So I had these whiteboards, but we didn't end up using them. Maybe we'll use them for something really quick right now. Okay, let's play a really quick game.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to guess your favorites.
Ooh, okay, that's fun.
Okay.
love that.
So we're gonna get the whiteboards.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna ask
It's
you.
gonna be really hard because we've like literally only hung out a handful of times.
Literally.
So we're gonna have to like feel each other's energy on this.
We really will. We really will. We really will. Okay. So I'll give like 10 seconds for each answer.
Okay.
All right. What is your favorite animal?
Ooh, okay.
I hope I spelled this right.
Ooh, then maybe we have the same one. Okay, I should have wrote it big. I like wrote it so small. I'll write it big next time.
It's a koala.
Oh my gosh, no. I said dolphin because it's mine. Wait, that's so small.
I heard that reason. I thought
bigger.
you were gonna say koala.
Wait, honestly, like koala gives a good guess.
Yeah,
Because they're so cute and cuddly.
they are cute. Dolphin's a good one too. I love dolphins.
I think that was just like the Pisces. Water sign. That was good. That was good.
Thank you.
We
Thank
have to
you.
get one of these right.
We have to. Okay. What is your favorite decade? Maybe. We try to get the energy.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
we got this one.
This should be easy.
Yeah, this should be really easy. And it's actually true.
Okay.
Woo! Y2K.
Oh, that's so cute. It's not like it's the
little
theme of this
heart.
episode or anything.
Yeah.
But
No, but that's true because I think that everything good happened in the 2000s and it was such a fun time.
It was a fun
Especially for
time.
music, I think.
so good.
Yeah.
A Genie in a Bottle, right? In 1999.
Sierra.
All right, let's do one more. What is your favorite hobby? Is that a weird one? Actually, I'll do. What's your favorite movie? I think that's a good one.
Well, I just told you mine earlier.
You did?
We'll see if you remember. Okay, wait. Wait, what's your favorite movie? Oh my God. What's your favorite movie?
Wait, no, we're doing what you want.
Yeah.
Okay. So you mentioned it earlier, but I don't remember that.
Wait, oh my God. I don't know what your favorite movie would be.
Okay. I don't remember what you said. I have a really bad short-term memory. My long-term is good though. That's what she said. Okay. Wait. I literally. Okay.
It was like on this episode. So we were talking about Ryan Gosling.
Flashback.
Have you seen La La Land? It's my favorite movie, like
Yeah.
to this day.
End of flashback.
OMG. I would put Mean Girls, but it's definitely.
Wait, I don't know if you're gonna get it because there's 2 movies that I'm thinking of.
Oh, I remember. I remember.
I just gave it to you. I just gave it to you.
La La Land?
I said Titanic. I know that's not it.
I love the Titanic. The Titanic.
I really thought like you were gonna be like that girl that like sits there and cries over the 3-hour movie.
No, in London, I took a bath. My sister and my mom went shopping at Selfridges, which is like the mall there, and I was taking a bath I brought my computer out, put it on a little chair, watched Titanic while taking a bath. like just in London. Like I could have been out, but
Wait, that's kind of good.
it was a sleigh. Like I really was.
Okay, so what's your favorite movie though?
Oh, my favorite of all time is The Dark Knight.
You said that at our dinner. Oh no! Oh my god!
No, but it's okay. This was like me to guess you. Next time you can guess mine. But we're almost done. But
crazy.
I know it went by so fast.
Yeah.
But I like to end off with like a positive note.
Okay.
So I want to ask you. Where do you see yourself in like 10 years, or what do you want for yourself?
Oh my gosh, this question is. I love this question.
Yeah.
I feel like I get asked this question a lot. I want to be married. But career-wise, I want to be honestly just happy and like still making music. I'm obviously going to be still making music, but I want to be happy whether I'm like in a record deal or like on tour. I have goals of, I want to be on Billboard #1. Like I want to be on tour, like a touring recording artist. I want to like have an album out, a couple albums out by then, I hope. But
You will.
I just think that whatever it is, I want to be happy. And I hope that I just remember that it all comes back to the music, because I feel like the music industry can be tough. So I just want to make sure that I stay, grounded and humbled. And yeah.
I think you definitely will. Like, I feel like you're so grounded. It's probably
you.
the tourist too, but like,
Thank
you just seem like someone who has a really good head on your shoulders. Your parents clearly did their thing
Oh
and
my
like
God,
raised their
thanks.
girl right.
Thanks.
But like, yeah, you just have like good energy. You seem like just a cool person.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, I love your music so much that I can't like see anything else besides what you said. Like, I literally am like, why is she not on the radio right now? Like, I just don't.
We'll get there. We'll get there.
We'll get there. It's all about the process. Trust the process. And I wish everything good for you. I wish you all the best. And thank you so much for coming today.
Thank you for having me. It was so much fun. And I was actually so nervous, but you made me feel so comfortable. So yeah, it was like, shout out to Megan.
Aw, shout out to you. Eminem. Should we name the episode Eminem? Eminem would be good.
Wait, that's so good.
That's so good.
I love that. Oh,
That's Eminem. But yeah, thank you all so much for listening to my podcast. The newest episode with Maya is streaming everywhere you listen to podcasts, podcast app, Apple Music. Oh, Apple Music. Podcast app, Apple. Let me just start that again. Thank you all so much for listening to my podcast today. The episode with Maya is streaming everywhere you listen to podcasts, and you can watch it on YouTube or even on Spotify, because I'm going to add the video versions everywhere. And I appreciate all of you guys for listening. If you made it this far, thank you so much. And if you're watching on YouTube, comment Eminem if you made it this far.
Yes.
And yeah, I'm so appreciative of Maya. Follow her everywhere, listen to her music, support her, get her that guap. And thank you all so much for watching and listening. I appreciate all of you guys. Have a great night, day, evening, afternoon, morning, whatever it is, wherever you are. Thank you all so much. Bye, nutmegs. Thank you all. Bye, guys.
Oh my God, that was so fun.
You had fun. I'm glad you had fun. I'm trying to think if I forgot anything. Oh, subscribe, like, and comment.
Oh my God, you have your shit. Like, you're ready to go. And I loved all your phrases.
Oh, thank you.
Big slay.
Tell him you gotta go by. Maybe it's time to go by.
Wait, I want you to read actually the rest. That'd be funny. You know when you like start something, you just gotta finish it?
Yeah, okay.
We opened a Pandora's box.
Okay, similar music taste. I disagree with that, because I feel like every single guy I've dated has very different music taste than me. Like, I'm a pop girly at heart. I don't know about you, but I love pop music, and that's like, pretty much the only genre that I listen to. Maybe a little bit of like rock and like rap and hip hop, but mostly pop. And all the guys I've dated, like, obviously just like Drake.
As they would.
My age or older.
Please ignore that one. But no, but actually, in a way, that actually kind of is valid, because I don't like guys who are younger than me. Do you? Is your boyfriend younger than me?
My boyfriend's 10 months younger than me.
Okay, but that's like more than a year is like
crazy. Gasses me up. Better each other.
Like, we better each other.
Oh, I was like, I read it wrong. I was like, better each other. You better each other. Love that.
Other,
okay.
yeah.
You have to be compatible, like like in astrology. That's so funny. Like, if you're not, then like, are you just not gonna date them? Or are you gonna be really hesitant to?
I'll be a little bit more hesitant to, and if it doesn't work out, I'll be like, this is exactly why.
Okay.
But like, yeah, if you're a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini, not Gemini sun, but it can be somewhere in your chart. Like, you can hit me up.
You can hit me up. Likes to hold hands. I don't really know anyone that doesn't like to hold hands.
Really? I feel like if a guy doesn't like you, he won't hold your hand.
Oh, interesting.
Like, I don't know. Now I'm thinking about it. I'm like,
Not too clingy, likes to kiss, but not too much. Okay. I understand what you're saying, because there are people that like don't know when to stop, and it's like, I'm gonna be here for 3 hours.
yeah, like I'm literally no.
Work out together. Is he gonna come to Pilates?
No. But
I think you should, honestly. Makes me feel safe. I think that goes along with your hugs. Passionate, ambitious, stands up for himself, me, and us. Facial hair.
Facial hair is a big one.
Let's see.
Or he has to at least be able to grow it. He doesn't always have to have a beard, but he has to be able to grow a beard.
Like, he needs to be capable of doing that. That's
He needs
so
to be
funny.
a man.
That's hilarious. Let's see. Crazy in good ways. Dude. I get that, but I also don't. Like, I have a guy friend that just loves toxic women.
Really?
But he's like, not too much. And I'm like, okay, but you're like asking for that in the first place. So like, I don't think that's like setting yourself up.
Okay, see, the thing is, I feel like the older I get, the more I welcome guys who are aware that they are mentally ill.
Okay.
Like, I love self-awareness. And that means at least you know, like, at least because I feel like the worst people are the ones that say they're not crazy, but they actually are crazy.
I agree.
So I feel
but
like-
are these guys telling you that they think they're mentally ill?
Some of them.
I'm thinking of one guy that does not know that he's okay. Whispers in my ear, or like sing songs in your ear. Earrings.
Oh my gosh, I'm getting flashbacks.
Like, this list definitely just like, I can picture.
You can
who
picture
this looks like. Gets jealous sometimes. That's so specific.
Wow, I really put that. This is 2020, so I was like 21. No, I was about to turn 21.
Can
I was
cook.
still 20. Can cook, yeah.
Yeah, that's good. Give massages to each other. That's important. Calls me shoddy.
I put that down. Oh my
That is
gosh.
crazy.
Yes, please call
Uses Twitter.
certain
Uses Twitter. Just to use a certain social media platform.
guys who use Twitter, they're like poetic.
Like, they have to tweet.
Yes. You can just be on the app. Contribute to X. Oh, now it's X.
Oh yeah, to X. Shout out X.
No, but certain guys, like the ones that use Twitter, like they usually like got it down.
And send each other memes. This is like, you're painting a whole picture. This is like so not service level.
This is not.
I'm impressed.
You know, yeah, I can't believe I have this list. And yeah, hopefully this is like putting that into the universe.
We spoke it into existence right now.
We did. All right, I have more questions for you. Okay, yeah, that's cute. All right. Whew, okay. I didn't even do my slate thingy. Ooh. Alrighty.
When I get my water, hopefully I'm not like...
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I let it go. Can go downtown and do it right.
Yeah. For sure. That's so valid. But I love how you like pretty much thought of everything. Like, not just personality traits, like stuff that he has to do for you, and
Yeah.
like his whole entire aura is on there. I don't know how to do that. I'll figure it out.
Okay, I'm gonna like, okay.
I can't read the last one.
Oh, which one?
No. I won't read that out loud. That was good. That was really good.
Oh my gosh.
I was like scared.
All right, let me just change this from. That's actually so funny. Now you got the right ones down, but like,
Yeah.
and I feel like he kind of likes
sir.
me.
Hey, sir. Okay. Hopefully he sees this. That'd be really funny.
He has to be daddy ass.
Yeah.
You're
I was
like, I'm not
I was
reading that one
no,
either.
I was like,
So maybe I'll edit that out.